Today we're going to talk about cubes. Hey, this is Annika, and today we're going to talk about cubes. I was really excited about this one because I think this is an excellent idea that you can use, and I'm actually kind of bummed that I didn't think of it or discover these until after I was out of the classroom, because I think I would use these religiously in my room if I still was in the classroom. So here are some really great ideas of what you can do with cubes. So I got these at the dollar store. They're blank, so you can make them into whatever you want. I want to give you a heads up, they take a little time to put together, but I think they're really worth it once you get them done. So let's look at what we can do with. Okay, so here's what I was thinking you could do with these. First off, I would highly recommend that if you want these cubes to last because they're paper, I would recommend that you laminate the pieces and then cut them and hot glue them together. That makes it more sturdy, and then you can also just use wet erase markers on them and wipe off after you're done. So you can reuse this over and over again. Another way that you can reuse these is using color coding systems. Instead of having just one word across it, you could do different color codes based on a category or a topic within a category. So for instance, if you're in social studies, you could have a geography, a government, an economics, and a history one that would take up each of these. And there's so many on here. So much you can do with these. Or you can use labels. So after you write on it, you can stick another label over it and reuse it. But then that's going to mean that after you use this so many times, it's gonna have to go in the trash and you're gonna have to do a new one. And yet another thing I found at the dollar store were these cubes that have whiteboards on each side, so you can write on these and you can reuse these over and over again. These are a great thing to use in not just math. Again, it could be done in any subject with anything. It could have problems on it. It could have vocabulary terms. It can have questions. It can have just a big topic that you want students to detail. It can be worked into anything that you want to do. I believe these die can be used for any subject area. I actually found some foam ones that had PE activities on them. So if you rolled one of them, you'd have to do 5 pull-ups or 10 sit-ups. And so there's so many ideas of what you can use this for, and it works across subject areas. So I really like this idea for any teacher, no matter what you teach. Because let's remember, it's not about what we teach, it's about who we teach. And this is a really interactive way to work with students. This can be done as review. This could be done individually for the student to work independently to do practice. This is something that can be done in pairs. It can be done as a class. It can be done in teams. There's just so many options with using these die. So I recommend checking out die, thinking about ways that you can use this in your classroom. If you do try this in your classroom, please share how you changed it and used it in your unique classroom. And as always, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button, that you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.